Hi folks all, it's Amethyst here. It's June the 21st, 2009 and it's the day of our very first global shared ritual. Very exciting day. It's also Yule, for us the shortest day of the year, the shortest weekend of the entire year, so it's a doubly special occasion. I've set the circle up ready to go later on tonight, and I thought it was a really good opportunity to share with you how we set the circle out, what goes where, so that when you're in a position to be able to do it for yourself as you learn, you'll know what to put where and why you're putting everything in those places. I'm actually standing in the southern end of the circle. As the compass goes, that direction is north, and so tonight we've got our altar sitting in the northern quarter of the circle. And then obviously, if that's north over there, then east is over there. That's the air quarter of the circle. And then behind me is the south quarter of the circle, that of fire. And over in the west is the water quarter of the circle. So why don't we have a little bit of a tour of the circle, and you can see exactly what's going where and why. Okay, so here we are in the northern part of the circle, and I'm standing beside our altar here. Just to give you a bit of an idea about the things that are on the altar for tonight. Here we have the two antlers that for us represent the god. At this point we actually don't have anything that represents the goddess, but that's simply because it hasn't arrived yet. It will. Here on the altar we have the wand, we have the athame, we have our water chalice, we have our wine chalice, we have our spirit candle, the bell, and anointing oil is down there ready for use. We have the censer for the incense. We have our cakes, of course, and we have some powdered incense in here ready to put into the censer. And on our pentacle we have a stone ready for tonight. Each of the people coming to the circle tonight have their own stone. One person doesn't, so this is our gift to them for tonight. Also in this quarter you'll find the earth quarter candle. That will be lit at the point where we commence the circle. So let's head over towards the eastern side of the circle, which is air. This is often where an altar can be placed. Many traditions will put their altar in this section of the circle. We don't. We choose to have it in the northern, at least on this particular occasion. Here is our air quarter candle, and we will light that at the beginning of the circle casting as well. And then heading towards the southern quarter, here we've got all our paraphernalia for the fire, and of course because it's the fire quarter, that's a really good place to put it all. Our quarter candle for fire, a bit of a sundial there. It's just lots of little things that are representative of fire. And then if we continue to trace the circle round in a clockwise direction, a diosal direction, we head towards the water quarter, the west. And in here, lots more little bits of water paraphernalia and our water quarter candle. So each quarter has its own quarter candle as well. In the centre of our circle tonight, we have our bale fire. Because it's Yule, as well as our global ritual, we have last year's Yule log. This was the burnt end, and this is ready to burn this year. And for this year, this is this year's Yule log. So we'll burn the beginning of this one from that old log, and we'll keep this one until next year. So that's our circle ready for tonight. A really exciting occasion for us all, because it's our very first global shared ritual. But more than anything, I wanted to give you the opportunity to see how physically we would set out a circle, what goes where, so that you're in a better position to be able to do that for yourself.